Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Battlefield 1942. Today we have Iwo Jima. So this is an Americans versus Japanese map in the later parts of World War II. And I spawned in as engineer on the American battleship. And I'm just gonna wait for a landing craft to spawn in. This map consists of 5 flags. In the beginning, 4 of the 5 flags are occupied by Japanese. One of those flags is neutral, and that's the landing beach flag. And the Japanese cannot catch the landing beach flag. They cannot capture it. Only the Americans can. Now, the main problem with this is the landing beach flag does not stop the ticket bleed. If you check the tickets, we do have ticket bleed inflicted upon us. To stop that bleed, we have to capture one of the inland flags. So up ahead is the landing beach flag. It's a good strong point that you could hold out, but if you only go for the landing beach flag, I mean, sometimes you get pinned in and they'll just fire down on you from the bunkers. And this is going to be sort of a laggy round because I'm actually doing quite a few things with my computer, downloading, uploading, playing this game, and recording at the same time, so there's going to be a little bit of lag. What I'm going to do is, wow, that guy's already coming down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the airfield flag and see if I can capture it. Now, the airfield flag is probably one of the most important flags, not only because it spawns the Japanese airplanes, but it also spawns 2 of their 3 tanks. So if I can actually get a hold of it, they're going to have 2 tanks less, and that'll be a great advantage to the American side. Already some people are firing bazookas at me. Now, the one great thing about this flag is there is this sort of a repair pad over here, and I could just park my tank on top of the repair pad and just fire at people and then get my tank repaired whenever I get injured. Somebody's firing at me, can't see. Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, this map, on this map, this particular flag at the airfield has probably the biggest spawn radius of all of the flags in Battlefield 1942. I mean, you could spawn in here, near the repair pad, inside those buildings, and even like near the airfield and high up in those hills and valleys behind me. You know, so it's a really big spawn radius, and you always have to keep an eye out for Japanese who spawn in like in weird places, and they'll be able to recapture the flag. So what's a lot of the time happens is, you know, you capture this flag and then... Alright, that was a bad interruption. I didn't want that at all. But, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the people can spawn in at different areas around this flag, so you know, you always have to watch out for people who spawned in up there, and then you capture the flag, and then you leave, and then they come down and recap the flag, and that's annoying. Just gonna take a few shots at those guys over there. Alright, so now that we have one of the inland flags, we hold out the tickets. So if you check the tickets, we have a massive ticket lead against them. The only way they could probably win this particular round again is to recap the airfield flag, and that's not hard. I mean, they could just bring down their infantry and we can get them. That was an odd angle. I can't really shoot them there. And these 2 flags over here see a lot of action because they're just so close together. I mean, almost, you could probably throw a grenade from one flag to the other. If one side has one of the flags and the other side has the other flag, I mean, you see a lot of fighting over here and a lot of infantry action. A lot of guys over here. I'm just gonna make a run through. If I die, I die. If I don't, then I guess I'm lucky then. Oh, crap. Didn't want that. Yeah, this game has a little bit of problems with the graphics and stuff, so that sometimes does happen, unfortunately.